Hey guys, Dan's for Tech here, and today I have a review for you all on the brand new BlackBerry operating system 6 that is running on my Curve 3G, aka the 9300. So this is going to be an in-depth review of the operating system as a whole, how it functions, and how stable it is, and that, yeah, all the basic stuff. So in this review I'll be covering 4 rounds: design, notifications, browser, and the social integration with the operating system. As you can see here, use this button to unlock it, and as you can see, straight away the design is different. If I bring in my 8520 that is running OS 5, you can see the design straight away is different. This has a kind of more like a dock style. All your applications are docked there, and this has that same dock style, but instead of having to press the menu button to get all your applications are there by just clicking on all and just pressing up, and it literally just shows a list of all your applications, and that's the menu button just brings up a list of options that you can do. So your all your applications are more easy to access, and it just looks cosmetically better. If you give it a swipe, it will go to your favorites. So if I wanted to add an application to my favorites, I will go to all, press the BlackBerry menu button, and this one doesn't allow it. Yeah, and I can mark it as a favorite, swipe, and there it is, my phone application I just put there. So yeah, if I give it another swipe, it goes to media, where you will find your music, pictures, video, podcasts, video camera, all that good stuff. Give it another swipe, it will show downloads. These are all the apps that you have downloaded. As you can see, I've only downloaded one app because apps ain't really good on this operating system. But yeah, give it another swipe. Give it another swipe, and it shows your most frequently used apps, which I think is a really good feature. I use my BlackBerry a lot. It's my main phone, and to have my frequently used apps all in one place is just really helpful. So let's go back to all. Now, as you can see, if you go up and click on, you can now click on the the time, and you get options. From straight away you can manage all your connections, set your alarm, set up connections, go to options. You get more options like settings and that. So really everything is just more easy to access. If I go down one, I can swipe, and then I can get to search. I can search from apps or text, everything in this whole system I can search for in that one place. Give another swipe, then I can set what profile I want it to. So do I want it normal, loud, silent, or vibrate? I usually have my phone on vibrate all the time. Don't ask me why. So yeah, the design on this BlackBerry, I think the icons and the way it's laid out is just way better than OS 5. OS 5 was really boring. You get a dock, and then all your applications are there. It's really boring. It's just, I like this design way better. Now, as you can see, this one with a BlackBerry Messenger sign in it is notifications, which brings us through to our notification round. Basically, any notifications that you get, they will be in this bar, and usually they will have, if you have not read the message or gone to the notifications, it will show a red kind of badge next to the notifications and next to the application which notification light is on. But I've already read the message, so it doesn't show that badge. So if I just click on there, all your notifications will be at the bottom, and as you can see, someone sent me a message, and if I click on it, it will go straight to the whatever notifications, whatever app is in. So say if it was in Yahoo Messenger, it will go straight to Yahoo Messenger. If it was BlackBerry Messenger, it will go straight to BlackBerry Messenger. If it was email, go straight to email, vice versa. So the notification system is really good. When you get a notification, it will vibrate and do a ping if you want it to. I just got it on vibrate straight, and then this little hole here will light up a red color, and that light won't go until you click on the notification, which I think is a really good handy feature, because sometimes you might get a message and say, oh, I'll read it later, and then you forget. That light will always remind you. So go back on there. Yeah, you can see your access your calendar from here, your phone from this notification bar. It's just really, within design, they really went all out on the design. I think it's just such a beautiful design. So that's notifications. Now, one of the main things in the operating system is how the browser performs. So let's go to the browser. The browser is completely HTML5. It does not run Flash, which I do not expect it to run Flash. You know, a lot of Blackberries are capable of running Flash anyway. But the browser really performs well. Like it's not a lot of lag. One thing I like, let me where should I go to? Phone Dog. Try Phone Dog. Phone Dog. One thing I like about the BlackBerry ecosystem is that they make their software and they make their hardware. Watch how fast this loads. Yeah, it is really a big upgrade from the OS 5 browser. You know, it's just such a speed improvement. But anyway, yeah, the ecosystem is really intact, and that's because they make their own hardware and their own software, just like Apple with their iPhones. So you know, any phone that they say is upgradable to OS 6, it will work on OS 6 without a flaw. Don't like Android, where there's so much fragmentation issues. So yeah, if you you can zoom in, you know, when you see that zoom icon, just press the button, zoom in. It will automatically like resize the page to fit your small screen. Just click on website, should load relatively fast. And as you can see up there, that is finally, we have tab support. One of the things, if I just go to there, oops, right there, you know, there's the phone, there's a page I have open now. I can add another tab and go to another website, but I'm not going to do that now for the sake of time in this video. Go there. And yeah, another thing I like about the BlackBerry operating system and in the browser is that the multitasking in this operating system is just so good. It really does like suspend your apps until you go back to them. It will leave right where you left off. To multitask, you have to hold on to the BlackBerry menu button, and you see a list of your apps that you've normally opened, recently opened. I mean, because BlackBerry Messenger, you will leave off straight where I left off. Go back to the browser. It's exactly that phone though. I just love the multitasking, and multitasking, the same principle is there for the tabs. You know, it's just really good. So as you can see, the page loaded quite quickly. You can zoom in. Oops, I was not meant to do that. Zoom in. You automatically resize, so you can just flick through. You know, browsing isn't the most pleasant experience on the BlackBerry curve, but it will get your basic browsing done. It really will. If you press that kind of worldly button, give you a list of options. You can add to bookmark, add to the home screen, add to RS feed, and send page address. There's more. You can have a list of your bookmarks and your history. You know, the browser on BlackBerry OS 6 has drastically improved, cosmetically and in terms of speed. It's just so much better than OS 5 browser. So if I go back, now time for social functions. In OS 6 there's a new thing called social feeds. If I go on that, and basically what this does, when you first get your BlackBerry, you have to set up your social network. So you know, they'll give you a list of AIM, Google Talk, Yahoo, Facebook, Twitter, BlackBerry Messenger. All I have set up right now is Yahoo, no, I mean not Yahoo, Facebook, Twitter, and BlackBerry Messenger. Basically, it will combine all your posts in one convenient place. Now, you can click on the filter button just to show which one you want. As you can see, look, it has all these. It looks like Messenger and everything. You can filter which one you just want to show. I want to show all of them. And also, if you give it a swipe, you can look at all your RSS feeds, you know, for all your daily tech news and everything. So this social feeds place is just a really handy place. You want to see all your updates from Twitter, Facebook, and BlackBerry, but just in one convenient place. It really is good. And another good feature I like about it, if you press the BlackBerry menu button, you can add a new post. So you can update your status in real time on all three of, or how many social networks you put in there. So I'll just put in, and Twitter, I'll just put in making a feed. As you can see, I'll post it, and you can see it was posted to Twitter, BlackBerry, and BlackBerry Messenger and Facebook all simultaneously. So that is a really good feature. Another thing that they've done, if you go to your contacts, all your Facebook contacts like that have phone numbers listed on them, the one that's enabled it, they will all be there. So if I go to if I go down, as you can see, look, this contact I have here has a little Facebook signal next to his name, and that's because he has enabled, like, he put his number up on Facebook. So as soon as it does that, the BlackBerry recognizes that and puts it in my contact list, which is really helpful. You know, this guy didn't even store her there, but BlackBerry did, because she's on Facebook. So, you know, yeah, that's really helpful. If you go back to the notifications on your calendar, it will list your friends' birthdays. Yes, your friends' birthdays from Facebook and that. So basically the social integration in this is really good. And that's all I have to say really for this OS 6. OS 6 is a really good handling system. It's not gonna, you know, beat out Android or iOS, but it really is good. Multitasking is good. The apps are limited. Don't come here expecting the best of apps, but you know, the browser's good and everything else is just a really good solid system. You will not be disappointed with the BlackBerry OS 6. I'm Dan for Tech, signing out. Peace out.